close the lips. Scoot over here and look at the diaphragm. Now that is what we're really interested in. See, in this particular picture, you can see a little bit of the breastbone. Now see, the breastbone is right there, so we're kind of looking through the side of the body here. See, there's the backbone, and there is the amazing diaphragm. See, now in that position it's up so that it's pushing the air out, but it will fall down so it looks like a upright salad bowl. And now it's in the upside down salad bowl position, if you picture a bowl turned upside down, and it goes up into the rib cage, see, to push the air out. And then when it drops down so it's facing just the opposite direction, it creates a vacuum which sucks the air in. Here's our back view. See the muscles overlapping so that they can stretch out and come back in again to pull the rib cage open and closed. Now, if you stand in front of the mirror after a shower or something with a hand mirror, you can actually see these muscles working as you're breathing when I show you how to do this. And that's a good idea too, because it helps you get in touch with the feelings that you need to make all these wonderful things happen on purpose. Now this is what I was talking about when I was talking about the drum. See that piece of tissue there that holds in the intestines that comes across the bottom? So we'll visualize that as the bottom part of the drum. And we're going to make the sound reverberate up and down inside the body. So there's the top part. Now that's where your diaphragm is. There's your spine, and there's the bottom part of the pelvis. So, enough of what the instrument looks like. How does it work? Let's try that. The larger the resonant area we make in our body, the larger the tone, the thicker quality, and the deeper resonance we can create. So this magnificent instrument here makes a much larger dynamic sound than its cousin over on the other side of the room, which makes a lot of sound too, but not as much as a big Steinway. A little Steinway, 7 foot that one is, so it's not too little, but it makes a lot less, more delicate feminine sound than this big one. So the object is, of course, to make yourself as big as possible, but it's still relative. This little ukulele here, as you can see, doesn't have a very large resonance chamber. Guitar has a much deeper, thicker sound. And all because of the size of its resonance chamber. How are we going to go about this? First of all, we don't want to constrain our body from being able to expand. Like, you really can't sing very good in tight jeans or a real tight evening dress or something because you just can't expand your body. So you have to be able to let your intestines go down like that. Now you don't want to hold them in, your tummy in like this when you're singing. That sort of defeats the purpose too. But you do want to stand upright. So a really good exercise is to put your heels up against the wall, which we haven't got right here. And then the calves of your legs, then your bottom, and then your wings, and touch the back of your head. Now this brings you straight upright, just as though somebody had a hand full of hair and is pulling you up like this to keep your body upright. So you want your instrument straight and balanced. I've seen some singers that sing with 1 foot forward, which is fine. You can do that too, or with your feet 6 inches apart. Just whatever is comfortable for you. But you want to make sure that you're upright and not like this, or leaning over, or like this, or crimping the instrument so it's got a bend in it, or something like that. So for right now, for beginning, Let's keep our body upright. We don't need any more handicaps than we already have. Okay, so number one thing to do, here's an order of breathing things to remember. Okay, first thing we want to do is get ourselves in that upright position. Okay, now I'm going to drop my intestines first. So how do I do that? If I have myself up against the wall, and you think about pressing the small of your back against the wall, like that, that brings your stomach up. Okay, now that we don't want to do that, but that gives you an idea of how to drop your intestines. So we'll bring it up like that, like we're trying to press the small of our back to the wall, and then drop the intestines. See, like that, just stop pressing it up against the wall. And your tummy drops. See? Okay, so that's step one. Now after you get this down, it all happens simultaneously. And it isn't something you do each thing separately, but I'm going to go at it that way so that you'll see what each item is. Okay, now, the next thing to do is to expand the rib cage. Okay, so I'm going to put my hands here, see, not at my waist, but right where my ribs end, and I'm going to push my hands out. See, like that? So now I'm pushing my rib cage out. Now, look at the difference. See, I'm not going like this, but I'm going like this. Okay, now as I do this, I don't want to hear the breath go in, like this. Because if you can hear the breath go in, that means that my vocal cords are not open, and it's going to dry them out. So I have to have my vocal cords open all the way. See, in the first tape, on a clear breath, you'll see that they're open like this when they're open, and closed like this when they're focused. So, how do I know if my vocal cords are open? Well, one way to try it is to say,